We'll be a strong and trusted partner for peace, progress, and security. Look, you all know we've been through so much in this nation. And in my first act as president, I'd like to ask you to join me in a moment of silent prayer. Remember all of those who we lost in this past year to the pandemic. Those 400,000 fellow Americans, moms, dads, husbands, wives, sons, daughters, friends, neighbors, and coworkers. We'll honor them by becoming the people and the nation we know we can and should be. So I ask you, let's say a silent prayer for those who've lost their lives and those left behind. For our country. Now we're going to be tested. Are we going to step up? A new and better world to our children. I believe we must. I'm sure you do as well. I believe we will. And when we do, we'll write the next great chapter in the history of the United States of America. The American story. A story that might sound something like a song that means a lot to me. It's called America Gave My Best to You. Let's us add our own work and prayers to the unfolding story of our great nation. If we do this, then when our days are through, our children and our children's children will say of us, they gave their best, they did their duty. They healed a broken land. All of you, keep everything I do. Personal interest, but the public good. And together we shall write an American story of hope, not fear. We met the moment. Democracy and hope, truth and justice did not die on our watch, but thrive. That America secured liberty at home and stood once again. God bless America. and may God protect our troops. Thank you, America.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but the sun we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. If I can ask you to sing this last verse with me, not just the people here, but the people at home, at work, as one. I'm found, was blind, but now I see.
Hard not to be reminded of President Obama's singing that same song at the Mother Emanuel Church. A song that in our culture is as close to both poetry and prayer as you could possibly come. And we're going to finish with those two things. Let me introduce Amanda Gorman, our nation's first ever National Poet Laureate.
Dr. Biden, Madam Vice President, Mr. Emhoff, Americans, and the world. When day comes, we ask ourselves, where can we find light in this never and yet the dawn is hours before we knew it. Somehow we do it. Somehow we've weathered and witnessed a nation